Alright, so let's get started here. In this presentation, I'll be taking you through the 6 most important parts of a computer and comparing their ways of operating to the human brain. These are the 6 parts we'll go over. The hard disk drive, central processing unit, CPU, random accessory memory, or better known as RAM, the mouse and keyboard, power supply, and video card. First, we have the hard disk drive. This reads and stores all of the data on your computer. So, for example, when you write a document in Word and then save it with the name paper number 1, maybe, the hard disk drive reads paper number 1 and saves your document under that name. Additionally, it holds applications, videos, photos, and music. I see this function of the computer being very similar to the memory function of our brain. The human brain is constantly storing and recording our actions. Every time we see, hear, smell, feel, or taste something, before storing it in our memory, our brain first notes which sense we're using. This is like a computer in the sense that everything you save is put into categories: a song versus a photo versus a document. Next, the computer reads what you save it as, if you give it whatever it is you're saving a title, and the exact time it's saved. So it basically just stores all your data. Next, we have the central processing unit. Every move you make on the computer, whether it be clicking a mouse or typing first goes through the CPU. This is where the input is read and then where the operation is completed. I'd compare this function to the decision-making aspect of the brain. And just as an example, maybe if you were playing basketball, if a ball is coming at you, your brain registers that it is coming at you, and then you put your hands out in front of your body to catch it. So it's kind of in the computer, it's someone types something or wants to retrieve a document, and it reads the action that you just took and then completes the operation. Next is the RAM. There are 2 different kinds of RAM. Static RAM, which uses binary digits 0 and 1 to provide answers. As long as the computer is on, static RAM will store and retrieve data, which I like to compare to how when a person is awake, they can retrieve and go through their memories and retrieve data or answer a question, but when they are asleep, that's not possible. This is also comparable to a human being's brain. Static RAM is all of the things our brain knows without needing refreshing. How to brush your teeth in the morning, maybe make your bed. But dynamic RAM is like remembering how to do a stoichiometry problem a few years after taking chemistry, maybe. Next, we have the mouse and keyboard. A mouse is a pointer that you need to use. This means that every click or press of the mouse or of keyboard also goes through the CPU in order for the job to be complete. And then next we have the computer. We have the power supply. The computer must have power to work, just like the human brain needs energy, which comes from sleeping, to operate effectively. AC power is what most home materials need to keep running, but a computer uses DC power, so it converts the AC power to DC power because it's more steady and allows the computer to run properly. And then lastly, we have the video card. Everything you see on the screen is because of the video card. It transfers the input into 3D and 2D images. So if you type in GH, for example, on your keyboard, it shows on the screen that you typed GH. And that is pretty much it. I hope you're doing well, Mr. Bacher, and have a great summer. Thank you.